Hello, everybody. It's
Hi.
Ian and Jane. Last day of the Edinburgh Festival Fringe. Got
Day
day
14.
14. Another show to see after this one. This was the actual third show of the day, but actually only the second review. First show we didn't review. We just went to it on the
Yeah,
free Fringe. Anyway, this was Janie's choice.
it was. It's three chickens confront existence.
Now, it could have either been brilliant or terrible. One of us thinks it's brilliant.
Well,
Well,
anyway.
actually, no,
Yeah,
that's not fair. But
yeah,
so, right.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
You could go either way on
you
this one.
could go either way. I think we'll call this one Marmite.
So, comedy drama. Three factory farm chickens attempt to find peace of mind and a greater sense of purpose by engaging in a series of debates, games, and emotional experiments while nervously awaiting their imminent trip to the broiler.
Um, I, well, I didn't know what to expect. Actually, it looked quite funny at the outset, but this is a personal opinion. I very soon lost interest in it, if I'm honest.
Okay.
I thought the actors were good. And they must have been really hot in those chicken suits because it's.
I
I mean,
actually took some photographs
so
afterwards.
I can add one of those so
Yeah.
you'll
Oh,
see them.
yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I did feel for them, and I thought their acting ability was spot on. For me, it just didn't resonate very well, really. There was a bit where the
Bronzeman.
bronzeman, the centre chicken, came out of his cage because they're all in three cages. Came out of his cage and broke the fourth wall and started talking to us. And I thought, oh, this is really interesting. This is going to go somewhere else. But it didn't really go anywhere, didn't that? But I was enjoying that bit. I thought,
Okay.
I perked up at that point, and then after that, I have to say, I wasn't really
No.
engaged. You were laughing along with everybody else.
I was.
I think it's just it didn't suit me.
I mean,
really.
this grabbed my attention just from the promo picture because their faces, especially Bronzeman, I just thought it looked great. And yeah, the costumes were fantastic. So, I mean, they had a mundane routine. They were in cages. And they tried to vary their routine. They irritated each other from time to time. They, every so often, they thought one of them was going to come up with a brilliant other idea, and they didn't because they were just clearing their throat. Yeah, and a lot of it was like that.
Would you say it's more of a titter than a belly laugh?
Yeah, I wanted it to be hilarious. Yeah. And I have to confess, it wasn't hilarious. Yes, it could have gone somewhere with that, the bit where he came out of the cage, but it was different. It was a good bit.
For me, that was the highlight, as I've said. Yeah.
You had one chicken who they nicknamed the professor, and he was always trying to work out algorithms and things to predict basically whose turn it was next. And
to die.
Yeah, and those bits were quite terrifying because it all went red and they were looking, watching everybody go. And there were jokes about hierarchy and chicken and eggs and crossing roads and things. So, I mean, it was mixed. They mixed it up.
Yeah, you could say that a bit of that was predictable.
True,
think?
But they didn't dwell on that. I mean,
No,
they were
that's
just
true.
sort of
They
expected.
didn't. Yeah.
But there was, discussion about reflections on life, and the inevitability of their predicament and all of that. But I liked because, they were having serious discussions. But at the same time, I mean, you were looking at three people dressed as chickens. So I just love that sort of absurd, surreal aspect to it. But I understand that it, with some people, and obviously Ian is one,
and that wasn't the only one.
It didn't quite work for them. And like I said, I thought it was going to be full of belly laughs, and I have to say, it wasn't for me. But I enjoyed it sufficiently.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, one person did walk out, and it was a full house though.
Oh yeah,
so
it was
you know,
packed,
me and that
packed.
other person are
Yeah.
certainly in the minority, and that's okay.
Yeah, and you know, it's obviously a popular show, but I
Yeah.
mean, obviously,
It
we
won't
always
suit
say,
everybody,
no,
but you know,
obviously not. And I went, you know, well, anyway, then I'm beginning to repeat myself, so I'm not going to do that again. But yeah, no, I enjoyed it.
Good.
I enjoyed it.
So when's it on?
So it is on at the Underbelly Cowgate in Bellybutton at 5:20 in the evening for an hour. It is on right through now till the 24th, but not on the 18th. And it is either £16 or £14.
So if it sounds like your sort of thing, go for it.
Yeah.
Really, you know. But yeah, I mean, here we are, two people, completely different opinions on it, really. So, but if it does sound like your sort of thing, and you know, it sounds like
no, I think it's
worth. There's certainly enough people in the room. Like
it's worth a punt. It really, it is.
Yeah,
yeah.
And the price isn't too bad either, so it's fine. How many stars?
It's a 3 from me.
It's a 2 from me. But I have to say, I thought the acting, the three comedians were great.
Oh, they were.
Yeah,
they were.
Yeah,
in
those suits.
you know, their delivery and everything. Yeah.
But it just fell a bit flat for me.
Okay.
One more to do tonight. I can't remember what it is now, but it's something for laughs. Anyway, we'll get to that. So we'll see you later.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Bye.